There is a hidden truth about desire that most never understand. True attraction goes beyond what the eyes can see. It is not driven by physical beauty or carefully constructed charm. It is awakened by something far deeper, far subtler, something intangible yet profoundly real. A mature man, one who has lived, who has loved, who has felt deep loss, is no longer drawn merely to external perfection. He seeks something else entirely. Carl Jung once wrote, "We meet ourselves time and again in 1,000 disguises on the path of life." Deep desire is never about finding perfection in another. It is about recognizing one's own hidden parts reflected through someone else's presence. It's about being seen without judgment, being accepted without condition. If you've ever wondered why some connections feel instantly profound while others remain superficial, this video is for you. Today, you'll discover not just what makes a man desire you deeply, but how to become the kind of woman whose mere presence awakens an irresistible magnetism within him. Because attraction that lasts isn't accidental. It's psychological, emotional, almost spiritual. It is a resonance of the soul. Let's begin this journey together. Carl Jung believed deeply in the power of archetypes, universal patterns hidden in our subconscious. One such archetype he described is the anima, the feminine essence within every man's psyche. The anima is more than an ideal woman. It represents emotional sensitivity, intuitive wisdom, and inner warmth. And when a man meets a woman who embodies these qualities authentically, something profound happens inside him. He feels seen, not for his accomplishments, but for his essence. Desire ignites not because of superficial charm, but because she mirrors the unconscious parts he longs to integrate. It is as if she holds up an invisible mirror and says silently, "I see your depth, your contradictions, your silent strength." Many women misunderstand this. They try to attract by shaping themselves into what they think a man desires, losing their authenticity in the process. But Jung teaches us the opposite. True attraction blooms precisely when you stop trying to impress and begin simply to be. Your authentic presence becomes an irresistible invitation to his deeper self. Men rarely hear genuine validation of their emotional depth. Society praises them for achievement, strength, and decisiveness, but seldom acknowledges the subtler qualities that truly define them. The quiet strength, the calmness in chaos, the protective instinct. These are the qualities that, when authentically named, profoundly ignite desire. Imagine a simple moment. You watch him handle stress with calm grace. Instead of generic compliments, you say softly, "I admire your quiet strength." You handle challenges in ways that calm those around you. These words, spoken gently, echo deeply within him. They validate not just his actions, but his identity. Validation is not flattery. It is genuine recognition, a quiet acknowledgement of who he truly is beneath the mask. When delivered with presence and sincerity, these words activate something powerful, an emotional bond stronger than mere attraction. Every man has within him a deep instinct to protect, not from dominance, but from care. This instinct isn't awakened by weakness or neediness, but by trust. When you express subtly, "With you, I always feel safe," you aren't asking for protection. You're acknowledging it. Men often confuse protecting with controlling, fearing they might cross boundaries. But when your energy clearly communicates trust, his protective instinct blossoms healthily. He doesn't feel obligated, he feels valued. He feels meaningful. This kind of recognition, when spoken honestly in small everyday moments, resonates deeply. It silently says, "I trust your strength, and it matters to me." Such words strengthen bonds, creating lasting desire through emotional intimacy, not through tactics. There is a type of man whose spirit refuses confinement, whose energy resists limitation. He values freedom above security, authenticity over comfort. Carl Jung described these men as embodying individuation, the journey of becoming whole by accepting oneself fully. To awaken desire in such a man, you must not fear his freedom. Instead, celebrate it. Admire his independence. Whisper softly, "Your intensity fascinates me." There's something wild and authentic about how you approach life. These words awaken him because you're not controlling him, you're seeing him fully. Such words become unforgettable because they honor the deepest truth he knows about himself, that he cannot be tamed, only inspired. Some men don't express strength through loud gestures but through steady calmness. Their power isn't explosive, it's quietly grounding. These men rarely hear validation because their calmness is often mistaken for indifference. But when you quietly acknowledge this trait, "Your calmness brings me peace even in silence," something awakens within him. You validated a part of him few others recognize. He feels seen, not as a hero but as a stabilizing force. Desire awakens here not through intensity, but through gentle acknowledgement, a quiet affirmation that you feel his presence deeply. Carl Jung spoke extensively about the shadow, the hidden parts we refuse to acknowledge. Every man has vulnerabilities, fears, and uncertainties he hides, often believing these make him weak. But when you calmly hold space for his shadow without judgment, when your words gently say, "You don't have to hide from me," you create profound intimacy. Such moments make him feel deeply desired, not despite his imperfections, but because of his humanity. This depth of acceptance creates attraction that surpasses physical boundaries. He feels he can trust you fully, igniting a lasting emotional bond. Mystery in attraction isn't about playing games or withholding attention. It's about revealing yourself slowly, authentically. Men are deeply drawn to women who know they don't have to reveal everything instantly. Words like, "There's so much more about me you'll discover in time," spoken with playful sincerity, create anticipation. Your genuine mystery invites him closer, igniting curiosity and desire, not from confusion but from intrigue. He senses depth in you, a depth he yearns to explore. Mystery, when authentic, becomes a magnet that continually draws him back. All these dynamics depend entirely on one thing: your inner work. Attraction rooted in insecurity quickly fades, but attraction from genuine self-awareness lasts indefinitely. You become a magnet not by changing yourself for others but by deeply understanding and loving who you are. Your words become powerful when they're authentic, spoken from self-assurance rather than from need. When you embody your worth and speak from truth, you invite him not into your world, but into his own reflection within you. In the end, deep desire arises from choosing yourself first. Jung taught us individuation, becoming whole, embracing all you are without needing external validation. When you choose yourself authentically, you invite a man to choose you too, not from obligation, but from genuine desire. Because true attraction is always about becoming mirrors of each other's deeper selves. Remember, you don't need to chase love, you become it. And when you truly embody this, everything else follows naturally. Because you no longer seek approval, you simply invite presence. That is the deepest secret of attraction.